Well, of course, the ceramics of Pakime were the source of inspiration for the whole ceramic development of Macho Ortiz, which has become such an important part of the culture now of northern Mexico. Juan Quezada was inspired by the prehistoric potsherds when he was woodcutting and wood gathering in the hills above the village. There were half a dozen or so styles of prehistoric ceramics, but the one that especially inspired him was called Ramos Polychrome. And here's an example of the Ramos Polychrome. And you can identify it. Your red areas will always be bordered with a bit of black.
The inspiration is, well, the designs. My pottery, I try to use the very traditional colors, black and red and white, but a lot of the designs that I use are taken from the pre-Hispanic pottery, not as a whole piece, but little by little, I incorporate my own designs into the old designs. But that's mostly what the inspiration for me is, thinking about Pakime and the pottery.
Hello there, my name is Joshua Madalena. I am from the Pueblo of Jemez. Currently in 2014, I have been appointed to governorship by the religious leaders here in Jemez Pueblo. I am the one that's responsible for the revival of Jemez black and white pottery. Jemez black and white pottery had been gone, people say have been lost for over 3 centuries, over 300 years, and over about a period of 10 years, through trial and error, me and my family were able to bring this art back. I think one of the reasoning behind working on this revival, it was mainly to pay tribute to the ancestors, because all of their sacrifices for us to continue to keep our language, our way of life, pottery traditions. Because of them, we worked diligently year after year, trying to find the right proportions of clays, temper, soils, some of the natural resources that are up in the Jemez Mountains. Some of the local clays wasn't able to keep the temperature, so the potter was continuing to break during our pit fires. What a pit fire is we have dug a hole in the back of our yard. It is set up to be like a kiln, and we try to replicate an ancient kiln out in our backyard and utilize that for firing purposes. We were able to find the correct recipe for firing our pottery. This right recipe was able to withstand the high temperature organic pit fires. I think the most important thing that we have come to find, and after speaking to the elders here in Jemez, is that the importance of Jemez black and white pottery. The Jemez black and white pottery is believed to be the child of Gallina black and white, and Gallina black and white is believed to be the child of Rosa culture up in the Four Corners area. And we're continuing to do research, because one of the most important things about Jemez black and white and the Jemez people is what we believe will take us back to the origins of the Jemez people and the Jemez culture in this world. On behalf of the Jemez people, I'd like to thank all of you for your interest, and that may the Great Spirits bless all of you in every way, and may they give you everlasting life. Thank you.